Greetings, everyone. Please give everything set up. We've actually boot up at a reasonable time. There's thumbnail. YouTube is good to go. Twitter should be online. There it goes. Also want to double check the audio. I'm a little bit paranoid at the moment. Yep, my audio is working. And let me double check my other computer. Like everything is good to go on my other computer, so let's go get started. Now seems a little bit extra sensitive for some other reason. Oh, either way, I have a handful of replays. Let's go and start with a 1v1. Trench bot down. You guys want to see a lot of trenches. So it feels like Vermont can deal with trenches a little bit better than Panzer. Incendiary grenades are nice, but they cost munitions. While flamethrowers also cost munitions, but a bit more of a constant stream. And so, let's go and get started. Greetings everyone, and Great here with another Cup Heroes 1 replay. So on the left side as the Wehrmacht forces, we have Kel'Gaut. Yes. On as the other British player, we have Propa. Also got a multi-pioneer opener, got a quadruple pioneer opener. Now quintuple pioneer opener. After all, quintuple is the ideal RTS word since it's first coined in Red Alert 3, I would say. Red Alert 3 is so stupid, I love it. And looks like he does pack on up, issues a retreat order, so they retreat back to this corner here so they can move faster over here. Probably a very good time save. He's probably going to set the trucker around here to secure the fuel sector. But that's just a guess at the moment. We do now have these pioneers pushing up north. So this damn illness. How many pioneers do we have in the field? We got a hextuple pioneer opener, which allows them some great field control. Going to grab all those resources. Probably going to be a tier 1 skip, going straight for the Krieg's barracks, tier 2. Who knows, maybe we'll see our very rare tier go straight to tier 3. Probably not, because that would be stupid. Because even if you try to supplement stormtroopers, it'll be quite a bit of delay. But you would have plenty of pioneers for repairs for those 2-3-4s, and maybe you can bring the artillery officer for work. New section moving around. You have these pioneers cut these various sectors over here. Bit of fire there on the pioneer. Of course, the infantry section will win this fight no problem. He does get a little bit close to him, but once he just drops one model, he will not be able to retaliate. Does capture the sector and does fall back. Drops no models. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. As he drops a model, then he can replace that one, get up to a much higher health. Got some tank traps over here. Catching way over here. This fuel sector is currently locked down, so you will not be able to capture that sector. Deploy the HQ man truck way back here. Usually it's pretty safe to go forward there. Helps out quite a bit of retreat path. Because right now, this retreat path is not any farther. Maybe he's going to reposition after pulling out some stuff. Not sure. We got 2 sections and a lieutenant. Pioneer trying to capture the VP. We'll see a bit of fire. Of course, he's behind a bit of heavy cover. Does drop a model there. And the Pioneer does fall back.
You're losing a sector.
Meteor sector not being catch up. He's going for the cutoff sector. Very nice. Krieg's Barracks now complete. And then Kampfkraft Center should probably see a Grenadier first or a 251 half track. Pack 38's not necessary at the moment. He doesn't decapture the sector for some odd reason. He really should have decaptured that sector. Not only it will cut off all these resources, it will put his unscoped rifles in slower. Did he see the Pioneer? Capture the munitions sector there.
The enemy advances.
Oh, I suppose he did charge forward like that. So he did see the sector being decaptured for a moment, then move forward. 251 half track now deployed in the field. So, got Pioneers here. Now he knows his opponent has a munitions, or truck on munitions points, so you could either a landmine or two. Right now he does have 120 munitions. That's plenty of munitions for a bunch of landmines. Declare that land is mine. And the Pioneer most likely will get wiped on out. He does decapture that sector. Somehow he did not get wiped out. Okay. A little bit unlucky there for the British player, but it's not a huge loss due to the fact it's just a Pioneer. Half-track engagement does completely pin down the scope rifle. Slowly being picked apart. Pioneers moving around to decapture those sectors. Infantry section is now heading to the center of the map. He has a support truck. He's probably going to go for a Sapper first. A Stuart wouldn't be half bad either. I partially want to see some sort of emplacement in the center of the map. A vigorous placement here, maybe even Bofors. People don't usually go for Bofors. But he knows he's fighting against the Krieg's Barracks, and Bofors would be very effective versus a 251 half track. There's actually a captain, so maybe I am going straight for a Stuart. Pioneers advancing forward. This scope rifle I think is trying to draw some time, and he did. He drew it with some blood rather than ink. More tank traps just being built up there. Looks like it's fully entrapped. Is that the best way to put that? Probably not. So take Churchills to crush that. I don't think there's any other way he can crush through the obstacles other than taking time to shoot it. He does spot the captain there, which is actually a very important spot. He should have kept the captain back a little bit, maybe put the edge of the sector there, but then it will still provide the aura effect. You can see that icon. But now it gets revealed. Now he knows there's going to be a Stuart. There is, in fact, a Stuart on the field. He can take time. He does have a Panzerstruck on the field, which he was already upgrading before he saw the captain. He already has multiple Panzerstruck squads, actually. The Stuarts can be countered by the Panzerstruck, but can counter the Panzerstruck as well. All depends on the canisters. You need scout some infantry veterancy, I would say, and support infantry veterancy would not hurt. That's what the two Grenadiers. There's infantry veterancy, very nice. Maybe a catch recovery bunker would be half bad. Destroys the cover there of the Panzerstruck. Fresh set of Brens.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Half-track rotating around to provide some fire support. Stuart here. There's tank traps all across this line. There's you can traverse through here as well as here. As well here. But that's it, actually. There's no traversing up here. Does pull out some wire, does stop it. Pioneers trying to stop this now. 3-man scope rifle. The Pioneers actually may win this fight. Especially if he doesn't retaliate. It may actually be best just to go straight and start rebuilding the wire before trying to capture that sector. Deny that region. Mass Panzerstruck now pulling field. Maybe good idea to then go for Terror. I think Terror Doctrine tends to go quite well with Panzerstrucks, if I'm not mistaken.
We've built it according to plans. We've captured a fuel supply.
We're losing a sector. We have gained the momentum on the field.
Each section takes a little bit of damage there. And now the Stuart pushes forward, taking some good damage there onto the Pioneer. Each section slowly being picked apart. He does, of course, have Efficiency 1. He does also have forward reinforcements, takes to the 2-5-1 half track. So letting this guy fall back, get the health engine going, let the other guy push forward, and it's not a bad combo. Just a lieutenant captain inside the garrison. Just be careful about the canister shot. Those go straight from Efficiency 2. I do like that. Since it's like an infantry-based play, you might as well get the infantry to make their play. Grenade's been thrown, goes inside the garrison, will not. He will dodge it, splashed a little bit there. Does fall back from the Stuart. Didn't like the possibility of a canister shot there. I don't blame him. First Fire is not selected Doctrine. He sees the Panzerschrecks, so maybe I'm biased towards Churchills because you don't ever see them. Shell Shock should be pretty effective versus those Panzerschrecks in order to suppress and pin them down. Plus, honestly, a combination can go quite well for Royal Engineers is actually the other line to get them improved resource income to get more munitions to feed your Stuarts. But really, any Doctrine can go quite well with Stuarts. Oh, and honestly, Royal Artillery, since it tends to be hungry munitions as well, dudes are very munitions hungry to use that canister round. Commanders are supplemented with good infantry, but Royal Engineers is the doctrine you want to go for if you really want to spam out abilities such as that or unit upgrades. Friends does get inside the trench there. He does get this wounded squad inside the trench as well. Patient grenade there. He does not scuttle. Took massive damage there. Does get back inside. He's going to lose that squad likely. And he did not scuttle either of those trenches. Scuttles that one. Doesn't lose a squad. He got lucky there. Lieutenant falling back as well. But now there's a trench there. Half track goes down. I'm not sure what he was doing there. Stuart's at full health. Pioneer's up here. He has good munitions. He could lay down some landmines. You can plant some of them, watch them grow into a very big explosion. Now, do you have Blitzkrieg? He has access to Stormtroopers. Camouflage Stormtroopers could be decent. I think people should use the STG upgrade on them a little bit more often. It's one of the most powerful squads in the game, the STG equipped Stormtroopers. Dickerson placement now going on down.
The munitions point is ours.
The Vermont players maintain great field control. Now it's taking time to salvage the carcass, very nice. Vermont player still has every single Pioneer alive, does get a 4th Grenadier with Panzerschrecks. Not one eye for any Stormtroopers. And right now the Vermont player does have triple capture in his favor. We've got the Panzerschrecks advancing. Carcass still being salvaged. Oh, PF's firing.
They're losing territory.
This could be a good time for a cancer shot, but he really needs repair sappers. With this many Panzerschrecks video, he needs repair sappers. And honestly, going charging forward of a cancer shot, maybe just suicidal. It's just so many Panzerschrecks there. Does he get second Panzerschrecks? He has Veterancy 3 now. I think some of these... Yeah, this one has double Panzerschreck. This one has double. That's a lot of Panzerschrecks. So those 6 Panzerschrecks in the region, that's a little bit too much for that Stuart. Yeah, at this one time, he just wanted a 25-pounder. 25-pounder right there could be quite nice.
Attention. The enemy advances. Veterancy gained.
Emergency 1 tanks. He's trying to get out some stews. He's relying on Grenadiers for anti-infant or anti-vehicle, and could probably rely on stews for anti-tank. That's his combo. at the moment, looks or appears to be. No cover shall survive all these Panzerschrecks. More Sledge Trench being built. That should be actually pretty decent against all of these Panzerschrecks. He does have his officers inside this Sledge Trench here as well. Lieutenant's in range. Since the sector's not captured up, the captain's not doing anything. There's a Sledge Trench built. There's his armor command truck. He's going to try to throw some stick grenades. Stuart pushes forward. He's using the trench draw fire. Canister gets a massive hit there. Does get a wipe there. Drops a Panzerschreck. Picks up Panzerschreck. Stuart stays alive for now. Pioneers advancing. Don't see any flamethrowers. None being upgraded this moment. He's still pushing forward on Stuart. Also missed there. Infantry section takes some grenades. He needs to keep on running with that guy. Piets pushing forward. Their Piets can knock around these units. And does retreat on back there. Does lose another squad there, so he does lose 2 of 4 of his squads. Don't know how many Panzerschrecks he has remaining. This 2-man squad has 2 Panzerschrecks. This 1-man squad, of course, has a Panzerschreck. They need him reinforced to see the second one, if there is a second one. Overall, great engagement there by the British player. And of course, he's fighting against Pioneers, so it doesn't. He can push forward for the wounded Stuart. I really do think he needs to repair Sapper. Repair Sapper, the overheal will give him a lot more room to breathe against all these Panzerschrecks. Another Grenadier being employed on the field. He could go for a squad of Stormtroopers. Canceling for a Stu, maybe a little bit better. This one does not have a second Panzerschreck. He does upgrade himself with a second Panzer, or with a Panzerschreck on this squad. And now there's repairs from Piet Sapper. Scope rifle needs to start pushing forward. Might as well start trying for the VP. Wehrmacht player is out of manpower at the moment.
We are losing territory.
Squads reinforced, push way forward.
Your orders?
Fresh Panzerschreck there. So he has 5 Panzerschrecks, pushing his way forward. Stuart's repaired. He's going for a mortar emplacement. Bit of congested road.
The enemy advances.
Can't say how effective a mortar emplacement will be against all these infantry. If they stay still for long enough, it could be quite useful. It doesn't matter what now if you get some hits. Got some Flammenwerfers being deployed on Alp. Veterancy gained on something. I think on his Pioneers. Yep, Pioneers now Veterancy 1. Stuart has support of a command tank. That could be quite handy. There's 25 pounder. I think he should have gotten that and just not the mortar emplacement. I don't think the mortar emplacement is going to be super great at the moment. And I still believe he needs to repair a Sapper just to get overheal. Panzerschreck's push way forward. Does take a hit there. Trying to get stacked up a little bit. He's just trying to keep his distance for now. 25 pounder. Not complete just yet. Those ranged rounds could be very effective. We also don't know what doctrine he's gone for. I don't see board, so he's not selected Royal Engineers, but I don't know if he has even selected doctrine at the moment. £25 is almost complete.
Veterancy gained.
Veterancy 2 support units for the Wehrmacht player.
Reporting enemy attack!
Another Flammenwerfer. He has not lost any of his pioneers yet so far. It's actually very surprising. The point that the marksman there was utilized. All the tracer.
Just in time. Another flamethrower.
25-pounder sitting on up. First round fires. I don't know if... Yeah, I feel it's going to rain a little bit short. Yep, running a little bit short there. He's focused on the flamethrower. Scorpion Squad takes severe damage. Goes grenade there. Does launch it forward. He needs to get back in. Does. Goes another grenade there. Does eat it. Does lose the Pioneer. Great canister round there. Did he splash his own squad there? 25-pounder is taking severe damage. Captain does get a kill there. Lieutenant also firing away. 25-pounder does go down. This Panzer squad also has rifle grenades. As Majesty 3 support units. So he loses 25-pounder. Doesn't appear to have lost any other squads. His opponent did lose a grenadier. And he has selected commandos, and those will drop in squad of commandos. With now multiple assaults to this region, he could eye a Vickers emplacement to protect this crossing.
They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland. Secured sector is under attack.
I got a fresh stew now deployed on the field. Commandos will need to avoid him. Takes a nice hit there. Quite a bit of damage there. Kept the VP, needs to shoot him back. He's about to lose a squad.
They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland.
Flamethrower straight forward. Does get some damage on the Pantrax squad. Scuttles the trench there, or got destroyed, one of the two. And now the Flamethrower squad does fall back. He does have a casual cleaning station here. Blaze places down a radio beacon there. Glider takes some damage. Now he needs to eye a radio beacon down here or way over here. A commando glider here would probably be a little bit too obvious, so maybe sneaking a unit down here would be best. Then he gets his radio triangulation. Canister. That squad is very stacked up. Does back off.
Those goddamn Shermans will open like tin cans now.
Does not get any shots off there on the command tank. Now he does. Gets a hit. Scope squad here. A little bit wounded. Now the Scope squad is getting ripped apart. Canister shot. I just feel like every time I see a blob of Pantrax moving forward, we're going to see a canister. Mortar starting to rain on in. Does receive suppression there from this Vickers replacement. That's been there for quite some time. And this VP does not get captured as well. Does take out the radio there. It was pretty obvious he's trying to plant a radio there. The squad does get inside the slit trench. Good hits there.
Hey, new guy. Let me have your shit together.
Oh, we do have a Bovers over here. Oh, not a bad spot. fires downhill a little bit. Not really. But should be able to splash the ground a little bit more effective, making it a little bit more easy to hit units.
Veterancy gained.
We've completed
You now got Veterancy 2 tanks for the Wehrmacht player.
Panzerschlag und Raketen issued.
We're losing a sector.
I have not heard assault phase nor battle phase
Turn the tide.
researched.
Rising 7 Roxo.
The infantry is attacking!
Take them out before they can return fire.
Does fall back in time. Oh, and that Boffer, the part that Flamer Pioneer. Unit shots did rain a little bit wide and hit the Stu 42, but all of them bounced. Purposely forward. We only got Pietz right here, but not engaging. Boffer is just punking away. Mass assault pushing forward. Now it's time for canister. Stewart goes down. Got officer artillery, or no, that's a 25-pounder artillery from the command doctrine. It's going to connect. Ooh! That was not a decoy.
They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland.
Poker, and he gambled too much, and he lost. He lost every single grenadier.
Under attack. They are attacking
Most of the time it is a fake barrage, but at that point in time, it was clearly going to be a actual barrage. He has hardly seen any munitions expenditure, and so you gotta assume your opponent has a decent amount of munitions. I have a feeling right now he has probably about 300 munitions in store. I'm going to switch over, and that's my guess. And so that was a prime opportunity to bring an actual barrage. I'm pretty sure he has about 300 munitions, if I were to hazard a guess. He has 145, which is enough for another barrage, in which he had about 300 at the start of that. And does go down there. He does need to entrench himself a little bit better over here, due to the fact that he is just defending right there, which honestly his opponents keeps on attacking right there. While he's actively using these slit trenches, not some big abuse where you've placed down hundreds of them. And also he's constantly sending out these commandos along the flank to, after that point, he's also going to that same spot for the radio, which he will find. He also has another radio up here. That's probably a good spot for it. And one way over there. If you could somehow squeeze one down here, that could be great. And if you try to squeeze one down over here, it has to be a glider insertion, which chance of him seeing that and realizing there's one in this corner is just far too easy. And 17-pounder now complete.
3rd Battalion has access to glider-borne light armor.
Well, Petrarch can now be brought in. Unlike Oceani, he has the armor command truck. Scuttle some of those trenches. Up north, we've got the Commandos seeing some Stu fire. Just hit the retreat button and get on out of there. Hits the smoke button, then the retreat button.
Main fluid, ready to move on. All complete, sir. Ready for action.
Ready, sir.
Vickers emplacement. He already has a Bofors. I think it's a little bit too much here now. I can understand the 17-pounder, since he's fighting against Stus that have been advanced in this region. The Vickers, I mean, he already has a Bofors there, so the Vickers is not really necessary, but this place is probably well and truly entrenched. Landmines there, that's always a pretty good idea. Since he's fighting against Lord's number of Flamer Pioneers, laying down some landmines can be very useful against them. But he needs to get a little bit more here. He's at pop cap, but British players tend to have plenty of population space, because sectors give you quite a bit back, and it's easy to lock down those said sectors. He knows he's fighting against Stews, so maybe a 17-pounder here would be good, then just use his infantry and entrench them. Also, I'm about ready to sneeze. I feel a sneeze is coming. My apologies. Now he's swinging around wide. The Wehrmacht player never finished the wire, so wide open. Great flank there, but does find a base HMG. Bit of an oversight there. Does get one squad pinned. The other guys are just suppressed. And they should be pinned, perhaps even before the HQ gets destroyed. Retreats about the commandos. They should just charge forward. He can use some medical supplies here, just top off the health. Now we've got multiple Flamer Pioneers. Retreats back everything. Here comes a barrage before the HQ went down. I don't know if that was actual or just decoy. It is the actual. Howdy. Doing good. So I feel like another sneeze is coming. Another HQ command truck has been pulled on the field. Maybe, since he can't really secure this sector, maybe just pushing forward with the HQ command truck and lock down one of these sectors here would probably be best. Maybe even right here. Be a bit dangerous, but provides him a lot of capability to secure this sector. While this sector is very well entrenched, I think here would be best, actually. At least flying right there gives him forward retreating, better retreating possibilities.
All done over here.
Of course, he can't reinforce anything. He's at pop cap, severe pop cap syndrome. He does have a Firefly, which is a good item in this situation to deal with these Stews. Probably better than the 17-pounders, in all honesty. He does have a Brent here and a Panzerschreck. And a lieutenant that's going to eat it. And the captain. Captain could barely stomach that shot. Here's pretty forward. Massive hits there. Since he's not in supply, the captain's not providing the horror benefits. Firefly advances way forward with the command tank. Severe damage to the Stew. Massive hits on the infantry. He will just want the Stews dead. Panzerschreck takes out the Stew. And this guy will fall back. Minimal damage onto him. Oh, good. He is deploying it right there. Very good. He does take out another radio. Maybe that was scuttled. I think that one actually may have been scuttled. Notice the Flaming Pioneers advancing along the flank. We can see the Tiger Panzer. Probably a good idea. What efficiency does it takes? Efficiency 2 is still pretty good. Multiple slit trenches going on up. And now he's getting catch and clearing station here, which also gives him healing in the trench as well. These landmines. If this Pioneer pushes too far forward, these landmines will be less effective. Oh no. Why is that one? Pretty good one there. Not everything got suppressed. Vickers emplacement is an arc, but there may be some line of sight blocker issues with the Bullfurs emplacement in the way. Seeing some of the Panzerschreck squads. Units are not retreating back. Vickers placement now doesn't have line of sight blockers, able to fire away. Nothing got suppressed with that burst. Mortar emplacement raining on ins. Large on these squads being suppressed. Vickers placement taking some fire. Stew can advance way forward, so we've got these tank traps here. Great mortar hit there. Does destroy all the weapons. Drops a Panzerschreck.
We have 300 points left.
Yep, if that Vickers replacement didn't have the Bullfurs in the way, that fight would have been much better. I think it would be not a bad idea to go for Vickers and Vickers. Just go with anti-infantry. Was he force firing? I don't know what he's trying to force fire. Wait, that's an HQ glider. Will we see the incredibly rare assets from it? Gigapounds of push way forward, hitting casual station. You could get some friends push way forward for a button. The Tiger Tank does get button, has its damage, Pantrek and 2 PS hitting it. Tries a Blitzkrieg on out of there, which is not the same as the 2-2's Blitz. Does take a bounce there. A lot of bounces. And the Blitz should allow him to escape out and out of there. He's trying to... Can't be repairing in combat. Flamethrowers sprinting the way forward.
The blokes are ready.
Pioneer's not wanting to repair up the Tigapanzer. Still forced on the ground there. I don't know why he's forced on the ground there. We see the incredibly rare Commandos Vickers. Probably the most rarest unit in the entire game. No, seriously, is this the rarest unit in the game? If you go to the HQ Commando Glider, PA Commandos are actually pretty nice. Then you also get maybe the Commando Mortar. You get Mortar, HMG, and yeah, probably the Commando Mortars rarer than the Commando Vickers. Inside this building, Command Tank getting the Commander.
Well, feels a lot cooler up here.
Force fire to prevent Shrek. Oh, pick up. Oh, he's just trying to make sure opponent doesn't pick it up. I mean, it's pretty easy to brave that fire, but either way, got a lot of Grenadiers push way forward. Elite Command Tank, and here comes the Commando HMG. Trying to go for another Commandos Vickers. Shoots on the back. And there's 25 pounder barrage. Does deny the Commando Vickers. HQ glider costs us 200 manpower. Cheap, but not super cheap. Firefly and Command Tank push the way forward. It looks like all the ink traps did get destroyed. Pioneers advancing up north. Tiger Tank fully repaired. Veteran C3.
We're done. Awaiting
Brenz
further
and
instruction.
Pentrek trying to get those trenches going. There's also a not Commando Piet there. Excellent shot there on the trench. It's inside. Pantrek looks like just was out of range. Komarov squad have fallen on back.
We are losing an ammo point.
Got these units moving around. Firefly in range. It's a good hit. Firefly somehow received the bounce. I didn't realize Tiger Tank can bounce on a Firefly.
Forward operations building is under attack.
Good hits there. Fireflies before. Commando gliders. Commandos do use a smoke there. Engaging. Great grenade there. Pantrek intersection doing just fine, but getting started plays. He does go and use medical supplies there. Commandos or Grenadiers push way forward. Does drop the models there. Grenade there. Does eat a little bit. Does the garrison split trench there. Commandos could tag him out. Firefly does go out of control there. More of range a little bit short or far. Commandos takes some hits there. Does button the Tiger Tank. He is firing away. Pantrek gets a bounce. bounce there.
RT beacon set.
Radio triangulation there. You may just want to hit the retreat order with it. To hit in retreat order, don't worry about decapitating that, so he gets this triangulation up and going, or maintained. Now the fresh Firefly there, getting good hits there onto the Tiger tank. Command tank drawing some fire. Got at least 2 repair bunkers. Tiger tank does go down. Bit of damage there. The British vehicles need to fall back, especially with those Panzerschrecks nearby. Does keep on falling back. Another Sherman Firefly complete. Panzerschrecks. Massive hit there. Does go down. Opens the door to the church. And permit a new window. Flamethrower advance along the flank. Should be able to destroy the medical bunker. Needs to fall back, get reinforced. About to get overran. He is lacking a little bit of infantry. Has a commando here. He has enough for a 25-pounder. Grenades in the garrison. He does largely avoid it.
Section here.
Resources for Blitzen are available.
Not sure what this intersection is trying to do. Oh, he destroyed that one bunker or radio.
A sector is being overrun.
Good to go.
Another HQ glider.
Fuel point has been received.
Let's see what deploys out. He does not have enough manpower or anything. Does bring artillery barrage somewhere. Where? I'm not sure. Oh, there goes the Flaming Pioneers. He really wanted that one squad dead. I think it was a little bit overkill. Does recharge relatively quick though. Tiger tank and to push the way forward. Units rotating down south. Do we have any additional weapon placements down here? No, we do not. Commando Vickers receive a good hit there. And does drop another model there. Many good hits there onto the Tiger tank. Commando Vickers does go down. Good shot there. Got these units capture these various sectors.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Tank commander here. This should fill our day.
Finds a couple landmines there. A bit of fire. Throws grenade there on the Piet squad. Splashes them away a little bit. The Bet 3 captain and lieutenant in the region. And all those guys do fall back. Down south, still got the Pioneer. No healing here. There's nothing being pulled out here at the moment.
Infantry section ready.
Oh, we do got a Piet commando squad. 3-man squad of 2 Piets. No munitions. And I think that overall they are cheaper than Sapper unit as well. Bit of friendly fire damage there.
Let's not call this one off lights.
to deploy to Go ahead.
Yeah, commandos now deploying field. Look at the scope rifle down here. See, how's the Wehrmacht player doing? He has manpower blitz. It is currently active with the reduction.
The enemy is seeking
Now got the Panzer
territory.
Command, so he's gone all the way up the assault phase, the battle phase. Right now he's just more or less lacking manpower. Both of them looks like are out of manpower at the moment. He's going for the Panzer Command. He has going for a Panther. Don't think Panther's a good idea at the moment. He's already fighting against infantry. I think Panther's force should generally be a little bit better at the moment. But yeah, right now the British player, he's low on manpower. That's why he can't really get any more engineers. But landmines, no, he always can go for landmines of his current existing squad. He has some landmines along these advances, not bad idea. Demolition charges from the commandos wouldn't be half bad either. But I think he just wants to save his munitions for the artillery barrages. Tiger tank crushing these trees. That's gonna be a pretty sizable hit there. Doesn't get the Tiger tank button. Stu gets a deadly hit there on the Pia commandos. He does heroically charge. Pia commandos do go down. Mando takes a Captain takes a pretty good hit there. Takes up the Pia there with his British squad. Pioneers here trying to salvage carcasses. The Fireflies push way forward. Quite a bit of damage on these infantry units. Being ripped apart by the Stu. Does drop a weapon there. Looks like a Pia. Yep, Pia picked on up. Flashes down another good hit there. Takes a good hit there. The Tiger tank has plenty of health to advance.
As Red shows, we lost a lieutenant.
Looks like the lieutenant did go down right there. Another lieutenant on the build queue. Now we've got 25 pounder. Whoops, that was the pause button. Probably decoy barrage. Wasn't paying attention. He has activated both barrages. Good down the Panther. Fire tank getting splashed a little bit by the artillery, but not too significant. Firefly is one shot away from death. Good pen there. Blitzkrieg's active. Does recharge to the Firefly. Rolls a miss there. Firefly does go down. He is getting splashed a little bit from various sources. The shooter's at full health. Wehrmacht Panther deployed on the field.
As Red Captain is KIA.
Captain goes down with the structure. British player says he's casting GG and backs out of the game. And that is the end of the replay. There's Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Before I get started next replay, I do need to use the restroom. Please let me know if you guys want to see a 1v1, 2v2, or potentially what factions. One moment. I'm back. No preferences of what game or what type of matchup, so let's just do a 2v2. So my voice is already starting to fail. I just did him, so we could perhaps do... That's a 3-hour long game, I've been told, so I need to find time to sit down and watch it. Oh. I'll do that one next. Sorry, I just saw your comment pop up after I just hit the start button. My apologies. Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Couple Heroes 1 replay. Spawn top right side as the US Forces, we have Death Machine. Spawn as the British Forces with Andy 7181. Spawn bottom left side as the Panzer Elite player, we have RAF1, which one player may be lagging a little bit. We just have to keep an eye on him. And as his other Panzer Elite teammate, we have Rokhindel. Well, I butchered that name well enough to be on served on somebody's plate. So the British player may be lagging a little bit. Maybe then good idea to go for slit trenches because they will require a little less micro. Let's see now. Panzer Grenadiers. We got Panzer Grenadiers. Do we see a doctrine selected? Nope. And up here? Nope. Panzer Grenadier. Looks like standard Panzer Elite play, though the British player, rather than capture this sector, he's going aggressive. He has the speed governors, or the lack of speed governors. If the Kaliningrad can stop the decapture, there we go. That literally just stopped the British plan. If the Kaliningrad spots the HQ command truck, maybe a good idea for both players to be aggressive here. Because the British player, if he overextends, he can easily get overran. But looks like the British player is now backing off this munitions sector. High-end or engineers engaging these Panzer Grenadiers and somehow winning. British player is lagging a little bit, but I don't think there's nothing that lag spike would have done to change this outcome. Section creeping his way forward. Oh, nope, he's going back on in. He captures the sector. When they see the sector locked down, both Panzer Elite players need to be aggressive here. They can easily 2v1 him and knock him out of the game pretty quickly. After all, this is both a double-edged sword because he can easily get overran and then knocked out of the game pretty quickly. Or at least severely crippled. So this Panzer Elite player has made some good ground up north, so may not be able to support his teammate. This player needs to get Pantrix as soon as he can. Does get behind some good heavy cover. So even without slit trenches, there's a good defensive position. He needs another intersection. He needs a lieutenant. He needs to make sure these guys are very good quality. If possible, take the scuba squad. Oh, there's a Brennan carrier. I was trying to say, deploy out a slit trench there. Something hardened. Something very hard to displace. Of course, if he sets the British player push forward like that, incendiary grenades may be something he needs to get out on the field. But Brennan carrier is being advanced, being aggressive. He needs to focus on that scope or the G43 squad. A bit of damage there. I don't think he's doing enough damage. Scope squad in a good position though, behind some good solid A. Is not solid. But he's going to repair up the unit Brennan carrier there to prolong its life in misery. Panzer Grenadiers falling back there. G43 squad still here. Kaliningrad does decapture this sector. Did I see the... We do have Doctrine Lock-in. It is the Scorched Earth. I thought I saw him have the camouflage pattern onto it, but that was not correct. But we got one British or one Doctrine selected going for a Vickers placement. That's probably a good idea to help him lock down this region. Kaliningrad are seeing some damage. He canceled the Vickers placement. It was only halfway complete. Probably a good idea. Now he's trying to get 2v1. Seeing his sheep is trying to hit that Kaliningrad. He's able to focus on the STG squad, who's not really behind cover. Rifleman squad and Flame Engineers pushing down south. Maybe his teammate can place down HMG placement there. Does button the Kevin Grad. Does go down. Best use a Broken Tika to get that recovered. Now got a mortar half track. That's going to be a very good idea. Incendiary mortars help engage the slug trenches if he ever deployed any. Also allows him to siege this HQ and everything around it. Good to deploy in the field. This player does fall back. The Rifleman squad flies for a soft retreat. Flame Engineers making hard retreat makes sense. Grenadiers getting quite whittled down. Maybe a little bit too aggressive there with the Bren carrier. He's being focused on quite heavily. Now he's going to get overran. He does not have casual cleaning station there for healing. Does utilize the heat repair ability. Rifle squad could try to advance that heavy cover there. Game in the crit temporarily.
Engineer ready and waiting.
Allies overall in a decent position. Honestly, this Ford HQ has been a focal point, but hasn't really been a massive power play. Just a power play. Just not a massive one. Haven't seen too many fights around it, honestly. Trying to carry advancing, now got two spawn field. Mortar half track now running on in. Initiate repair once again. This section falling back. Anti-Grenadiers straight forward. Yes, at the cache and clearing station, so does have healing here, which is very important. He needs a get behind cover. He needs to get these guys healed on up. He's starting to get overran. I mean, has a Jeep here. Jeeps do decent versus 2-2s. They do surprisingly well, honestly. This guy's getting ripped apart. He needs to soft retreat away. Supply yard now built. Keep taking some fire. Supply yard complete. He needs a motor pool as soon as he can, but it's not being queued up just yet. Now that the SG charging way forward. And it's exactly what the British player does not want to happen. He needs to pack up and retreat. He's about to lose one of the squads. Does. Packs up, retreats, and he has abandoned the region. These units need immediately start decapturing the sector. And he gets the redeployment there. He didn't actually allow it to be unsecure until it's fully packed up. Private squads pretty forward. Got this Jeep engaging the Kevin Grad, who has not selected doctrine just yet. Rifleman squad behind some heavy cover, but it's also fighting against 2-2s here. He can play around his teammates' HQ. Green through section squad replaces scope rifle. He does have field support truck. Is that Sapper? Oh, Captain. Don't know. One player lagged a little bit. This time it's not the British player. It is Red by Casino microing himself in, so there's some lag spike. British HQ receiving some fire. Pantrick push way forward. Trying to permanently displace it. Displace some dirt.
Begin armored operations.
Armored operations going straight for Tink Depot. I disagree with that. His teammates under a lot of aggression. He needed a Greyhound Sport sooner. He has enough fuel for a M10. He may want to go for an M10. As much as I just want to say go for Sherman, I think at this point in time he needs something quicker. HQ command trucks taking severe damage. His rifleman squads are supporting, which is good. Now Martyr here. The British players can be displaced from here. Does go down. Section needs to retreat on back. I know he was lagging a little bit. Oh, that guy's dead. Does get a full wipe there. This guy's somehow not dead. Martyr poses a massive threat. He is vulnerable to small arms fire, playing Ring Around the Rosie. M10 now pulling field, very good. Rolls a miss there. And now it's just going back on off. Which is probably a good idea. He has a good retreat angle, but he is taking fire there, being pursued. Destroyed engine crit there, so yeah, that Martyr's pretty much dead. Whirlwind's firing away.
Enemy unit
There goes
down.
the Martyr, just back on out of there. He has lost his HQ command truck, but if he's not planning to use any doctrines anytime soon, he can play around without it. After all, his teammate does provide supply income. And so perhaps he could go for another Stewart, maybe go for Royal Engineers to get access to more munitions and use more canister. Of course, Royal Artillery is by default. Oh, another Kenigrad went down there. That is, too, in a good position for Bergen to cover it.
Casualties being
Rock
reported.
Squad gets annihilated by Mortar half-track. Jeep goes down. This player is down to 2 rifle squads. Second M10 blown
Enemy
view.
unit down.
Nice wipe there, but is very vulnerable. M10 charge way forward. No, getting some good crushes there. No pan trucks there except for this one. Many models have gone down. Gets crushed. Rifle squad here needs to fall back. And that guy just threw himself to those shreds, so another squad wipe there. Emergency 1 on the M10. British player, how are you doing? He does go for 70 pounder and a Vickers. Not a bad spot. Forward, not bad. Means he'll get good coverage. And he's not pulling out his forward HQ. His teammate could pull out Trial Center, and that'd be healing for both players. Let's take a look at all the players. No, the US player's gone for armor. Has plenty of munitions. The British player has some munitions to work with. Mix of everything. And I don't know what doctrine's gone for. After all, he has only the HQ he can bring on in. Let's see, this player we have selected. I don't know if this is the person that gone for Scorched Earth or not. This player has 4 command points. I think this is the person who has not selected doctrine just yet. I think it's the one was the one who selected Scorched Earth. M10, of course, would be very effective versus the 2-2. Now we've got Allied Field Repair, which means gone for the Pershing line. Stewart advance way forward. You see a canister shot here. Do not. He decides to retreat on back. British player has selected the doctrine. You see one command. Oh, commandos.
What's the word, sir?
I was saying we only see one command point beforehand, but he has selected commandos. I'm always fine seeing something different than Royal Artillery.
We have our orders, lads. We're setting up mobile HQ on this position.
Does get a pair of landmines there to help protect the flank. Those canister around this shot there get some good damage. Second pounder rolls a miss. Nice thing if he would have gone for Royal Engineers, the boards could allow him to improve the quality of these emplacements. I try to sell Royal Engineers, it's just not used. Also, the best thing, like I said before, Royal Engineers, the increased munitions income from the doctrine allows you to spam up more canisters. So you want to fire a canister every single engagement? Go right ahead. Emergency 1 M10 does go down. That was going to crush all the infantry. Martyr does score another kill there. Destroyed engine crit on it now. I rotate around. Panstruck's trying to protect it. He's 3 Panstruck hits. Main gun destroyed crit there, not death crit. Decoy barrage, that is. There it goes. He can get the rearmor hits there with the 2-2s. But of course, Panstruck shots also good at destroying the engine and the gun. Also good at putting it out of control. Rifleman squad does go down. Does get the field craft. And casualty police station now complete. Now that's 17 pounder now being pulled on the field. Canister shot. Yep. By ATF track pull on the field. No crit shots.
Extended line! Move!
Light AT track gets a short engine crit there. Speed repair active, countered out. Definitely cost effective for the light AT track. And now we got AT grenades here. Weird. I guess he wants to have, let's see. I am not sure. It was the orange player, which is this player. He has 5 command points, so I don't know if he selected Doctrine just yet. Or at all. Engineers trying to capture that sector there. Stewart advancing. Good shot there onto the Panzer Grenadier. Now I got a bit of, I think that's decoy barrage, since it's a little bit late on these guys. He starts having the 17 pounder, destroys some hay. Good shot there. Another good shot there on the mortar half track. Over here, M10 moving around. Got this M10 moving around. The 3 M10s moving around.
Loud and clear.
So it's got this 223 here. I don't know why. From this angle, it's sort of hard to tell he has the upgrade onto it.
Victory reserves are at 300 points.
2 trying to hit
Rejoice,
that
Panzer.
captain.
Roadblocks are now at our disposal.
Double scorched earth looks like. Because I just heard the roadblocks upgrade. I'm pretty sure his teammates already got. Oh no, this. I guess I did get the 2 players mixed up. He must have just had locked in the Doctrine, not gone for any additional abilities, while the other player did actually get some Luftwaffe. No, wait, he had less command points. Maybe his command point generation for this player we have selected just is slower. No, never mind. I'm just overthinking it. Great cancer shot there. Another Vickers placement going on up. Vickers placement taking severe damage, does get fully deployed. Flamethrower gets his pack detonated. Got these engineers taking some fire as well. They do fall back. And there's another decoy barrage there. Oh, no, that was an actual barrage, and these guys are getting suppressed. Does have a 4-man squad upgrade. Throws out a AT grenade on the 70-pounder. That's a decoy barrage. M10s for them, advancing along the flank. Another Panzer player lagged a little bit this time. First time he lagged. Just a bit of lag for everybody. Okay, that looks like a bit more of a serious, that may be actual back out. Stuff some go down. So advancing way forward. Yep, Jose is fully backed out of the game. His teammate is not trying to quit just yet. And now he backs out the game, so both of them has backed out of the game now. Oh, great canister shot there.
The enemy has moved against one of Germany's victory points in the conflict.
And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. Let's find you that 1v1 British game. Let's see if I have any. That was this one here. US versus Wehrmacht, Panzer Elite. Here we go. Don't recognize either of these players, so can't guarantee the quality. Yep, it did pay off. He did lose his HQ, but his teammate provided enough of backbone that it was still a win. Greetings everyone, and Grade here. I have another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Panzer Elite forces. We have Lucifer, butchered that, and spawn on the top side as the British forces. We have Zormitis, or Artemis, Z Artemis? Zartemis. Yeah, butchered that well enough. Kettengrad has been deployed in the field. Looks like it's not going for additional Kettengrad, just going for single. You can go for double Kettengrad against the British to rapid seize field control. Though even against US, it's not a bad map to go for 2 Kettengrads. After all, this is quite a large map. Lieutenant now deploying in the field, so he's going for Lieutenant pack up. Going to deploy in this munitions sector. Maybe park himself next to these Opal Blitzes. Or at least behind the train. After all, this area is meant for loading and unloading only. Though honestly, whoever designed the map probably did a bad job of the unloading part. After all, this pit is too deep. The loading and unloading area must make it so that the truck bed becomes at the top of the ledge for easy unloading. Or that's meant for bigger trucks. Scope rifle can engage by both these squads. Incendiary grenades. That may be a little bit too early for incendiary grenades, honestly. Just wait until you see some slit trenches. And the British HQ truck is going pretty far forward. Oh boy, that's an open ground. Another incendiary grenade there. Incendiary grenades are being quite successful. Oh, he didn't go for a G43. So he's taking the initial munitions and put them straight into incendiary grenades. Now the British HQ truck is drawing fire from him. Does get this guy reinforced. He needs another intersection. He may go for Brenniker, but I think another intersection would be a bit better. He has 4 reinforcements here, and the lieutenant support him. Kettengrad is happily capturing away in the back line. Going for another Panzer Grenadier now. Lieutenant takes some fire. He could throw himself in that HQ. Oh boy. He's dancing around. Not great. Takes some more fire there. Now the intersection here. And this Panzer Grenadier is starting to disintegrate. There's possibly he may get wiped out. Does not use Hoyd as marksman. Maybe a little bit too early for that. Possibly. But can easily backfire. Backfire as well as this tree.
We are losing a munitions depot. Our comrades have given their lives for the homeland.
And the Panzer Elite player is doing a little bit too late retreats and does lose that squad entirely. Panzer Grenadier needs to keep his distance. He can't really fight against 2 sections by himself, especially when they have a score of a lieutenant nearby. Incendiary grenade. Okay, it allows him to keep this munitions sector. But he's disintegrating. Yeah, he's losing too many squads.
Kampfgruppe is losing a munitions depot to the enemy.
A 3rd intersection deployed in the field. Very nice. Two Panzer Grenadiers very forward. Intersection does find some cover there. Very warm cover. Lieutenant's already veterancy 1. That's actually quite impressive, but he's also really wounded. Lieutenant, don't worry about keeping him in combat. Just keep him back and just let him just inspire the troops by not fighting. Overall, the British player just taking very good engagements, but overall it feels like not the British taking great engagements, more like saying the Panzer Elite players making bad engagements. Does get healing there. Phase healing on the way. Triage Center, or Casualty Cleaning Station, that should be very important for the lieutenant. And some of the squads are quite wounded, like this one. And unlike his opponent, he's not been throwing some munitions at his opponent, so he has plenty of munitions for healing for the time frame. Another incendiary grenade there. Does fall back now. Lieutenant may want to keep his distance, get back here to the healing.
Defensive operations have been upgraded.
I don't see healing right now active on these units, and the Panzergrenadiers do fall back. Stalingrad, however, is going around capturing unopposed. Does not capture the VP, so got a slight VP lead for the British player. And the trees are nice and warm. This tree did get fully burned down. These guys are just in agony. Just listen to the trees burn.
Go ahead. Form up.
3 Panzergrenadiers push way forward. Does have both these sections here. Not fully healed in one of them. Lieutenant's healed up enough as well. Make sure you focus fire. He is focus fire on the intersection squad. Does fall back nice and early. Healing must be offline. He also, the medics starting to push way forward. Of course, he does have now the support of this HQ here. He may charge forward for another incendiary grenade. He does cancel that incendiary grenade throw. Taking some damage there. Medic bring back a casualty. Another incendiary grenade there. Starting to get overran. Does throw another incendiary grenade. He could probably use some more healing. Be long combat. Of course, he has no vehicle weapon here at the moment.
Protect our munitions from enemy advances.
Second casualty has been claimed. Both medics are alive. Neither being singed by the incendiary grenade either. Good focus fire there on that squad. Does take out a medic there. He's actually purposely gunning down those medics. As he wins the engagement, he can cover some casualties. He's actually hasn't dropped any more casualties. Now he's dropped the casualty there. So he denies one casualty by taking out those guys. Mortar half track says hello.
Our brothers have fallen.
Lose another wipe there. Lieutenant now Specialty 2. That's when you get the advanced ore, don't you? Oof. A couple of those guys get burned alive. Damage engine crack on the HQ command truck from the incendiary mortar. Now, lucky or unlucky? More mortar hits there. British player maybe have a bit of manpower in store. No doctrine selected just yet.
Infantry section ready to move out.
Panzer command being employed in the field, trying to go out for some 222s.
We are losing ground.
Panzer command now employed in the field, 222 on the way. Do we see any... Oh, we do have the truck up here. It's being deployed now. So he's a little bit far away from getting out a sapper. Even farther away from a... What's it called? Steward.
The enemy is attacking.
If his lieutenant gets up to veteran C3, that'll give him +1 command point, right? That could allow him to get out a very quick Churchill. He has locked these lieutenant. Does microwave when he gets action combat. Very reasonable way to use the lock ability. See, a grenade has been thrown. Does get hit there. He just needs a retreat order. Retreat order. He's taking some damage on that guy. Both these squads are very wounded. Falling, just going back at healing wouldn't be half bad. But he's just trying to displace the mortar half track. Or go ahead and displace it before trying to get some healing. Sapper now deployed on the field. Hits a retreat order to get him back home. Hopefully he queues up the Piet upgrade before he hits the retreat. He's going to butt into the vehicle with his wounded squad. He's just trying to stall out for the Piet Sapper to arrive. Blitz is on out there. And since he got blitzed, he decides to immediately issue the retreat and does get a bit of an audio bug there. Piet's now deployed on the field. Piet bug subsides after he does fire burst. Oh, incendiary mortar there. Very warm sappers.
We are losing territory.
There's the Kaliningrad, quite wounded back here. Rolls a miss there. The Panzer League players have 3 command points. British players almost at 3. He also has a lot of manpower. I think... I know I keep on saying it, Churchill, but everything's lining up for a Churchill.
What's the word, sir? Good old Winston should be happy with that one.
As of right now, his opponent does get a Martyr, which is still vulnerable to a Churchill, as well as Piets.
Who's capturing a strategic sector?
Lieutenant engaging the Kaliningrad, and the Piet squad rotating around. Another medic has recovered. The casualty clearing station needs a bit of repairs. He only needs more casualty recovery to get a free squad as well.
Countdown started.
Okay, invest a lot of manpower in something. A Stuart, which is probably a good idea. He'll spot the Martyr. Martyr's not too terrible to deal with.
Jerry decided not to fight, lads.
My team's ready,
Captain
sir.
could take out the Kaliningrad, though I don't know how many revolver shots does it take out Kaliningrad. It's incredibly wounded. Gets roll and miss there. I've got these squads falling back.
Bloody hell, they've zeroed in on us!
German target has been knocked out.
Kaliningrad has gone down. Best to use Birken together to get that recovered. Another incendiary mortar there. The British player has a double capture in his favor. Oh, and that intersection finds the fire. He braves the flame because there's no other choice.
Bloody hell, they've zeroed in on us!
Another Panzer Grenadier does get wiped out. He throws that one away as well. Does fall back there. He's just losing far too many Panzer Grenadiers.
Kampfgruppe Leer can now use the feared Luftwaffe ground forces.
He is out of Panzer Grenadiers. He has no capping squad as well because he has no Kaliningrad. He needs to lift off ground forces. And now got the casualty clearing station getting repaired on up. Stuart has at plenty of health. Two is starting to advance. Does it? Ooh, that's bottom as well. He's in open ground. Fish in a barrel. Rolls a miss there. Good shot. But it's there. Does start to fall back. Some people put up by the HQ command truck. Is it a armor command truck? No Churchills likely. He has not selected a doctrine, I believe. Not sure what he should go for. He has decent amount of munitions. Rural artillery's officer artillery could be useful. Oh. He's also fighting against a good number of martyrs. And 2-2s. Gophers right now don't seem half bad to me. Does use a casualty clearing station. There's a purple one as well. He's taking a massive fire. He's fighting against a full mechanized assault. He still has no capping squads, does he? He has triple capture against him. He has no way to capture any sectors, nor any repairs. He has a lot of infantry here. Martyr being fought in. Verbal ones will start ripping these guys apart. Piet squad straight forward. He needs to focus down the verbal one. Incendiary Mortar rains on in. Sub-P report does get +1 command point. Loses a lot of squads. Maybe Commando Doctrine would be half bad. Just replace the squads with better commandos. He needs to issue a retreat order. He has Lieutenant still alive. Drops a Piet. Does get another cash clear station here. Does get a covered squad there. Piet squad's getting ripped apart. Does lose a Piet squad here. Trying to get reinforced. Does lose a squad as well. Goes out of control by small arms fire. Or friendly fire, one of the two. I think there's going to be a lot of casualties on the ground. Yeah, there's casualties there. He only has one medic on the field. The other one must have been picked off by splash damage. Ugh. Oh yeah, both sides throwing away units. Has the Panzer player built another infantry squad? No? I want to say the Panzer player is making pretty good headways and winning the game, but he has no capping squad. He is outright losing and losing pretty quickly while winning. He needs to get a Luftwaffe ground forces. Maybe even just Foch. No, he needs a repair squad at minimum. Either Panzergrenadier or Luftwaffe ground forces, something. HQ command truck is trying to pack up and leave. We already know he has an engine crit from the incendiary mortar. Don't know if that ever got repaired. Actually, clearing station slowly going down. Needs more manpower before he can get another command truck in the field. He has squads in the field, so he can task them capture.
Churchills are under our command now.
Churchills.
The enemy is down to 200 points.
I don't think Churchills are useful right now because he doesn't have manpower. As much as like, oh, Churchills. That's not a good idea. I mean, Churchills are pretty heavy. You take out the 2-2s.
Target secure.
Bloody hell, they zeroed in on us!
We've taken the fuel depot.
Watch your
He gets his HQ command truck on the field, but he needs 600 manpower to pull out Churchill. He has plenty of missions for Churchill AVRE, but he's fighting against mechanized units. I don't think Churchill AVRE is going to be useful. Churchill Crocodiles are too expensive for what they do. He needs just standard Churchills as far as he should go down the Churchill line. Hull down could be very useful. Of course, he's fighting against a large amount of light vehicles. I don't know how effective Bofors are versus Whirlwinds. Bofors should be pretty decent against the 2-2s and against the Martyrs. So, improved. Oh yeah, he spent all of his command points. He had more than 3, so he's gone down the other line an amount. He at least has boards. I think he has hull down.
All right, chaps. Fire
18 fuel. That's a 10 fuel point. So he does not have the improved fuel income either.
Collapsing.
I don't know if there's any way to see if he has boards on these guys here. I see boards, but can't remember that's the part of the model though. Let's go for our squad falling back. Maybe the British is planning to distract PE from the map, throw away most of his army? Possibly. He has at least one repair squad on the field. There's the retreat point, so that's where Churchills will pop out. He needs his HQ to flood him out of the field. Needs to retreat. He's probably gonna lose that squad. He gets out of range. Retreat when he can. Mars entrenching themselves, but right now it is not a good idea to go for a Churchill because of the fact that he has Martyrs in his base. You'll probably get ripped apart by them. He has armor command trucks, so maybe a Firefly. Push forward a Firefly, get enough manpower to bring an ambush Churchill. Can Churchills even ambush? They're a little bit large for ambush, but in this case an ambush spawn.
ready to move on. Armor HQ ready to roll out.
Of course, you need a stack hound before go out a Firefly.
Germans are attacking our supply lines.
The British player still has a capture in
Enemy
favor.
forces are down to 100 points.
Axis players has less than 100 points.
Listen up, you fucking
Scope of a squad can hit the retreat button. Maybe some landmines are in order? There we go. He's deploying out some landmines. There's multiple landmines. I hit the invisible button for the cache and clearing station. Okay. So there are some landmines. He has plenty of munitions for more.
Shifting. Jerry's overrunning one of our sectors.
He has 73 munitions income. He may have the sector lockdown for increased resource income. I can't really remember the exact values. Plus 26 is usually 18. He has a lot of fuel income. He has a lot of munitions income. He has to have the sector lockdown. Plus 26.
German target has been destroyed.
Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Berkentika to get that recovered. I like the light mechanized play from the Panzer League player. No over-reliance on Panthers. So overall, I like both players' play style, other than the fact they just lose everything. Oh, we've got another Kaliningrad here. Very nice. He's been needing some extra capping squads. We rely on a handful of Luftwaffe forces for repairs, which his vehicles don't require too much repairs. They're pretty squishy. And then just use Kaliningrad's capital sectors. Minimal manpower blade. So he doesn't lose the Kaliningrads. Also going for Berkentika to recover those Kaliningrads can give you quite a bit of recovering. Those PS got some good hits there on those verbal ones. Short barrel Panzer IVs are not bad against PS, since it does take 50% less damage, if not 66% less damage. I forget which number it was. Staghound can be useful and also not useful. Maybe a good idea just to hold down the Staghound around this VP. Of course, he does not have the Panzer Support Command for short-barreled Panzer IVs. You can't camouflage while decapturing. If you can, that's probably a bug. And probably an exploit. But it is not being decaptured at the moment. Friend squad does fall back. Staghound straightforward. Kaliningrad has gone down. Best use of Berkentika to get that recovered. Martyr here. Another Staghound. I don't think Staghound spam is going to be great against Martyrs. We got triple Martyr in the field. Maybe just regular Chromos would be good, honestly. Fireflies and Chromos. Fireflies may be a little bit overkill against all these vehicles, but overkill may not be half bad since its entirety is composition. Good hit there. P Goliath bug. We can never discover or destroy them. When cloak, this one drives me crazy. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with that one, but he's not doing that, so. Does take out that Staghound, and those lose Staghound as well. Wait, what the hell? The guys flew out right there, but the carcass is right there. Am I crazy? Yes, but am I that crazy? So yeah, those Staghounds got disintegrated pretty quickly. You have a squad of Volscian Jaegers spawned out, but to capture that sector. He hasn't neutralized, so he's not losing VPs, which is the important part. Another cache and clearing station there. The British player has plenty of fuel income. So it's probably a good idea not to go for Churchills unless he needs some beef. Though then again, Churchill does like pigs. World 1 does take a bit of damage there. And of course, the Martyrs won't do much. Heroic charge. And getting tied up there on his own movement. And does go down.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's definitely a bug. I know, doesn't Panzer Elite also has a bug where they had trouble spotting the Panzer Elite landmines as well?
Section reporting. Troops ready.
Got a free intersection from this casualty clearing station. He has 2 lieutenants spawned in the field as well. Fortunately, he's been upgraded. He spent his manpower on something. Firefly is definitely a good idea. He's fighting against a large amount of, not armor, but vehicles. So a hard counter like that is going to be very useful. We got, of course, what, 2 verbal ones on the field again. We got some butterfly bombs. Stack counts will get ripped apart by butterfly bombs as well. As well as potentially all this infantry. Good hits there onto the Piet squad. Ocean Makers firing away, but they're just simply way outnumbered. Verbal one pushed way forward. The sector is captured on up by the Panzer Elite player. Of course, got the verbal one here. But he's going to see some fire soon. Another Firefly deployed on the field. Or is that the same one? Same one.
Firefly crew ready. Rifles ready for action.
Oh, do we have 2 casualty clearing stations? Yep, we got 2 casualty clearing stations, so the medics are working with each other. Double medics is actually pretty hard to kill off all of those medics. Does pop some more butterfly bombs. He may need to deploy a designated minesweeper sapper. Firefly does take a shot there. Has to deal with the mortar first. Does get another hit down the Bravo 1. Gets called back. Of course, the mortar is entrenched, so it won't be able to move all around all too well. 2 command points. Invested something into a sapper. Is that repair sapper or minesweeper sapper? Repair Sapper can be quite nice, but I think Minesweeper Sapper is a little bit more important at the moment.
Repairs complete over here. Sapper unit
We
ready.
are losing a sector. I say again, we are losing
Yep,
a sector.
Minesweeper Sapper, very nice. That we don't really see all too often, but it is more reliable in scope rifles in spotting. It instantly spot rather than takes time to spot.
We're squared away, ready for orders. Troops ready to fight.
An ammo storage facility is being overrun.
Motion makers do fall back there.
Lanes clear.
And the sappers are not, or having trouble pick up the butterfly bombs. They did have them reviewed for our time frame. Good hit there. Lieutenant does get a good shot there in the 2-2. He hits pushed forward. Roll some misses. And now the butterfly bombs have started to recamouflage. But some mortars are taking out some of them. Does find another butterfly bomb there.
One of our munitions was sniper is MIA and presumed dead.
Oh, and those is a whole sapper there.
Look at that, lads. Union Jack never looked so good.
Section ready.
Bit of healing there.
There's nothing we can bloody do to it.
Does get the rubber one button. Don't think he's going to kill it off. Though the Fireflies are advancing poorly. Mortar's still here in defense position. This one's not entrenched. Or in place, I really should say, since it doesn't get any defense bonuses. At least, action bonuses. He hits engaged, gets a bit of damage there. Or not. Excellent hits it on the Martyr. Martyr goes down. Firefly advancing. Martyr get one shot there. Nope, he just tried to headbutt. Oh, lose Lieutenant because the mines are re-camouflaged. But it's there. Does get another Verbal Wind. British making good headways. Got another Verbal Wind deployed on the field. Firefly has plenty of health. The Minesweeper on Planet Retreat will detect these.
We've got access to AVREs.
Good to stay on the purple one. Aviary cannot be pulled on the field. Could be useful right now, but generally not. Those is the Firefly. Must have the increase in income. Yeah, so right now 32.
Ready for action, sir.
24, yep, was at 18. So now he's flooding with fuel. He may want to reposition some of his trucks off the fuel point. I can see this guy staying there because it's a good spot for the retreat point. The armor command truck can reposition and get some more munitions flowing. Though he already has plenty of munitions as well. He needs to spam out abilities a bit more. Quite a bit of damage there. Does use heroic charge there. Mortars getting some great hits there. Short barrel Panzer Force to me could have been very useful. Massive mortar hits there. Just a lot of dead guys. A lot of dead Tommies. Squad wipes, I think. It's hard for me to tell. He's lost some of those squads. Some butterfly bomb still remains, but he still has a Minesweeper alive, so he's able to detect these guys. These mines on this retreat.
Panzer forces are trying to secure our fuel dump. Croc tanks are finally at our disposal.
Churchill Crocodile's not a good idea. If you want to go for Churchill, go for cheaper. Of course, now his doctrines are entirely filled out. Stormtroopers over here. British players up to 107 population possible, because that's Royal Engineers for you. And does hull down there, very nice. Martyrs trying to retaliate. I don't know how effective Martyrs are versus an entrenched Firefly, but needs to hit it. You see he is retaliating, gets a good hit there. Very durable. Of two Martyrs is another question. Does send a bounce though. It's out of range and does lose Firefly. This guy almost went down as well. Martyr's nearly dead. Mines being detected. He can use his regular P at Saps help for out these butterfly bombs.
We're losing a
Problem is,
strategic location.
he wants to push forward. Martyr's about to go down. He needs more repair squads, but we've got multiple verbal ones firing away, plus the flak roving. The 2 goes down. He's a full back row soon. He's getting hit from all angles. He's losing some squads. There goes the verbal one as well. This P has been on point. He's shooting mortar there. That may destroy a large number of his own butterfly bombs. And these medics will probably go down to either the butterfly bombs, to the incendiary mortar. Oh no, they don't trip butterfly bombs, looks like. Incendiary mortar may... Nope. One medic does stay alive. Yeah, the incendiary mortar is probably not a good idea because it would detonate all those butterfly bombs. Though if they were swept, that means they weren't detonating, so maybe the random detonations could be useful.
Germans are seizing territory.
Fantasy Players has a nice firm grasp on his remaining VPs. A lot of stuff needs repairs. It does have, looks like, 3 Luftwaffe ground forces on the field. British player has plenty of munitions, needs to spend it. Ansley player has not a lot of manpower nor munitions, plenty of fuel, of course. Opportunities to fall back. If the British player ever secures hold of this region, allowing the Panzer player has attack into him, he may want to spam out some landmines.
Ready.
Another Kaliningrad here. Enemy carcasses. There is actually a good number of carcasses, as much as I joke about the Bergantiga. There is 3 carcasses here, plus the Kaliningrad here. There's actually an adequate number of carcasses here for the Bergantiga. Oh. Wait. That minesweeper, he was right on top of those butterfly bombs. Did they just maybe it was a mortar detonating some of the butterfly bombs. I hate the mortar firing away. Gonna grab a camouflage there, not a bad spot. British player going for another lieutenant. More PS spawn field. It's another free intersection squad as well. There's plenty of munitions. Upgrade this guy with something. He's going for Brenz.
Ready to have it out.
This time's going to start over here. In full view of the flak Irving.
We secured the location. Ready to move on.
Mortar half-track's actually quite damaged. Try and go for a 17-pounder. What if that got destroyed or canceled? It's new mortar raining on in. Very nice. And the Firefly carcass does go down. And that Lieutenant Maggot does get thrown away. We do now have a Flak 88 deployed in the field. I don't think that's going to be very useful.
HQ command truck standing by. Send your message. CP6 ready for your message. This one up, eh? Troops ready to fight.
We've got no anti-armor weapons!
Germans are attacking our supply lines.
You see how we have no anti-armor weapons. They have PFs. They do have anti-armor weapons. They lied.
Officer reporting for duty.
They're going
Fresh
after one of our
lieutenant there.
HQ is down to 300 points.
As the players maintaining a pretty good hold in the game.
Contact!
One of the few times we're saying maybe extra Flak Irvings wouldn't be that bad.
Stand your orders!
He can go for throw the incendiary grenades or for the Bolsheviks anti-structure grenades on those guys. But does lose that squad entirely. Just got blobbed. Answer your command does get built.
Hunter, we are losing a fuel depot to the enemy.
He's upgrading the Panzer IV command. We may actually see short-barreled Panzer IVs. They're a bit more resilient to these Piets, and I think when they get, since he's constantly attacking to his opponent, an entrenched short-barreled Panzer IV should be very effective. And honestly, if he has not seen the Flak 88, but I probably would, as him, would have gone for a bit of a spam of Cromwells. A spam of Cromwells seem relatively decent to me. After all, they don't cost too much manpower, and he has plenty of fuel. And his opponent never got more than 3 martyrs, so 3 Cromwells could push forward and crush everything.
Our support command abilities have been upgraded.
But now the Hensley player is getting more and more entrenched. Flak 88 does change that math quite a bit. No short-barreled Panzer IV, no nothing just yet. Bit of wire there to help corral his opponent. There's a short-barreled Panzer IV. Very nice.
Henschel strafing rounds can now be requisitioned by our troops.
And now with the Henschel strafing support, he doesn't really have to go for too much of anti-armor. This will provide him good anti-armor support.
Offensive veterancy
True.
level 2 achieved.
You just haven't seen there hasn't been really case of you saw mass mortars and whirlwinds. There's a good case of you pursue your opponents not going for Panthers, and which is still the case, but that's of course with Castle Vision.
They are in our base. They are hitting
Now
our
his opponent's
base.
trying to push forward and go for annihilation. That could work. But the short barrel Panzer IV is about to come on out.
Contact!
Short barrel Panzer IV just get right there and entrench.
Weakening even now.
Hier passiert!
Martyrs, not super useful at the moment. I can see, though, maybe just drawing some fire there. He needs to entrench the Panzer IV, I would say, right there. Just trying to barrage down the Flak Irving. Let him barrage it down. Keep the Panzer IV hidden. I suppose, ooh, nice incendiary mortar. It gets the armor skirts going, so it's going to be aggressive once he gets the armor skirts. Let the mortar engage the mortar emplacement. He could try to go crush us there. Flak Irving doesn't fire. Doesn't get decrewed just yet. Does entrench the Panzer IV now. Has taken some damage there. The mortar turned back on off. Letting the mortar draw some fire would help out Panzer IV a little bit. Does get a wipe there. Another wipe there. Almost a wipe there. It's a wipe there. Rolls a miss there. Gets a good hit there. Now another purple one. Ambush spawn purple one. Gets a wipe there. It's buttoned. The purple one here on the flank pops in the right good time. And the British player's just losing everything now. And looks like the British player backs the game.
Enemy aircraft can now be countered with Wirbelwinds.
And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying, thank you for watching, and on the next replay. I have time for one more replay tonight. Please let me know what you guys want to see. I need to use the restroom again. Please give me one moment. My apologies. Back. Another 1v1? Sure, not a problem. Let me just delete that one replay. Was this one. We could do this one. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay. Spawn north side as the Wehrmacht forces, we have Burke Top. Spawn south side as the US forces are Chris Adrian with a capital S and a capital underscore. Wehrmacht engineers heading down south for the winter. We have the Wehrmacht quarters going up there, engineers kept in the sector.
Jawohl, Mynheer.
Triple pioneers, not uncommon. Double engineers looks like. Or is that triple engineers? Yep, he is getting out triple engineer. Barracks going on up. No wire there. Engineers look inside the garrison. Pioneers do back on off, getting small amount of damage there. But Wehrmacht engineers capture the munitions sector. Wehrmacht quarters now complete. Volksgrenadiers soon to be deployed on out. Sector captured on up there. First sector that captured up the game. Engineers heading up north. These guys heading for that sector as well, going for this fuel sector. But that will not be in supply until this munitions sector gets captured. Safe sector is being captured on up.
Was wünschen Sie?
That sector will be captured up before the munitions sector gets captured on up, so the munitions sector will not lose any munitions. Volksgrenadiers now pushing the way forward. Wehrmacht pioneers captured the munitions sector down here. Fuel sector now being captured on up. Volksgrenadiers heading down south. A rifleman squad heading up north. Bit of wire there, very nice. He's going to try to wire off that entire path. Gets us started. Doesn't finish it though.
Pioneer team ready.
There's pioneers on the left side of the map. They're going to have trouble versus that rifleman. Volksgrenadiers push forward. Engineers trying to go for a bit of an ambush. Is he? Guess we'll find out soon enough.
Attention! The enemy advances!
Fuel sector being captured. Got the engineers inside this sector there. Both those engineers just capping that sector. They can't really push forward without Volksgrenadiers nearby.
Pioneers here.
Pioneers, a little bit an open area, but just trying to hide away. Engineers advancing. Rifleman squad decapturing that sector. Infantry 42 sitting on up. Gets a good burst there in the rifleman. Volksgrenadiers being overran by the engineers. They're going to stand and fight. Does back off a little bit there, just get behind some distance. And Volksgrenadiers played that out just fine enough. Doesn't drop any models, only took a bit of damage. Got some decent damage on the engineers. Of course, those rifle squads push way forward. It'd be difficult with the rifle Volksgrenadiers deal with the rifleman squad when they're wounded like this.
Ready for inspection.
Another Wehrmacht or Volksgrenadiers now pulling the field.
We're taking fire.
You're losing a sector.
Volksgrenadiers now falling on back.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you
Engineers
want?
capture those sectors, and Volksgrenadiers now falling back. Pioneers won't be able to do much, and they do fall back as well. Got the engineers trying to push forward, going to cut some wire and capture that sector, or at least decapture it.
We are ready.
Volksgrenadiers capture that fuel sector.
We are losing ground.
Rifleman squad heading up north, trying to engage these M242. Volksgrenadiers trying to capture that fuel sector. M242 sitting on top.
Base. One of our sectors has been cut off.
Incomplete barbed wire does alert the fact there's a rifleman charging way forward as well. Engineers face way forward, severely wounded, so they'll get ripped apart. Two folks advance way forward, need to focus down that rifleman squad. The pioneers could eye for kept that sector. Pioneers do fall back. Volksgrenadiers have taken severe damage. Forward to firing way to get that rifle squad there. Engineer may get wiped on out. Rifle squad does fall back. Rifle squad does get suppressed. Engineer does escape on out there, and everything's falling back. Rifle squad capture this munitions sector. Now we got the triage center now being built.
fire. Both grenadiers hold steady.
Good amount of damage from that rifleman.
Territory captured.
Pioneers heading up the road. They could get ripped apart by these rifle squads. No, not a good time to place down the landmine. Oh, what was that? Structure went down. Took the whole camera.
Good enough for army work. Construction.
These guys healed on up. Popping up the health before they push on forward. This cutoff sector is being decaptured. However, oh wait, no, that is a cutoff sector. There is no connection right here.
Pioneers reporting victory point is ours.
If you look closely, this sector is in fact blinking, which means no income. Folks who need to test inside this garrison. I don't know why this time screams to me assault grenades. The stun grenades could be very useful right now. Flamethrower straight forward against good damage. Folks who need to get out garrison, they need to retreat back sooner rather than later, and they both fall back.
Our forward supply lines are broken.
The squad take a bit of damage there.
Supply lines are broken.
And this Volksgrenadier needs healing. Needs a Kampfgriff Center. There's the skirmish phase. Our squads will overrun that Volks, no problem. He's just far too wounded to fight. Entry 42 trying to set up here, but does avoid. The rifle squad does get out of his range. Engineers do fall back. Engineers, pioneers falling back as well.
Under fire here!
The amount of damage to those units. Rifle squad taking a bit of fire here as well, and now the infantry trying to just back on off, trying to avoid the flamethrower. Don't think we've heard the Wehrmacht player selected doctrine just yet. Kriegsbarracks not complete.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
So to get that cut off sector. There's also a landmine there. He does manage to avoid. Nope, that's actually a that's a Wehrmacht landmine. Let's try to hit the MG42. But he's very spread out in open ground, so the flamethrower's not doing much. He actually may lose the flamethrower engineer. He does not.
Objective seized. But I don't know if I can hold it. Good job, Volk. Fuel point is ours.
Do you need any construction?
Pioneers pushing way forward. Infantry 42 trying to get inside this garrison. We do have the engineer here. And got the triage center here, providing some good healing. We do have back here a support weapons center as well as a supply yard. So maybe I'm for a sniper or three.
MG, ready!
Could see a mortar, but don't think so. Very unlikely for a 30 cal.
Pack 38.
Got a Wehrmacht landmine here.
Pioneers now hold the point.
Rifle squad charge way forward. Entry 42 didn't get a good burst off there, and packs on up and does fall back. He avoids the landmine.
Construction complete. Volks Grenadier reporting territory
We're
captured.
losing territory.
Flame engineers and the rifle squad trail here. Let's the Volksgrenadiers do find a landmine. Did he fall back? Far too wounded. This Volksgrenadier is also very wounded as well. Does have a flame pioneer to support them out as well. Flamethrower push way forward. Volksgrenadiers a little bit damaged.
What are your order?
Volksgrenadiers do fall back. Flamer pioneers do get wiped on out.
Shooting on that down! Taking position!
Calibrating
Pack 38 here.
construction complete.
Oh, landmine detonation.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Not yet.
Volks do take a bit of damage there. MT42 push way forward. Two riflemen. Kampfgriff Center deployed in the field. Immediately going for support weapon and infantry veterancy. Does need both.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Minesweeper here. He did find that landmine. This landmine was found the good old-fashioned way. Why does that happen? Sniper finds a landmine. If somebody can, clip that.
Veterancy gained.
Got support units complete. The Volksgrenadiers engaging. With the both rifle squad suppressed. Continues to push there. The Volksgrenadiers have shooting fish in a barrel.
MG here.
MG pushes his way forward. That sniper got 0 kills. I wonder if the Wehrmacht player even notices a sniper that found a landmine.
Veterancy gained.
Like, seriously, I don't think that US sniper fired a single shot, but the Wehrmacht player may have not known there was a sniper deployed out. Speaking of which, engineers, nothing being deployed out Sport Weapons Center. No sniper. I swear, snipers find landmines way too often. I have no idea how and why. I always get a replay where a sniper finds a landmine.
Volksgrenadiers are engaged. Located enemy minefield.
Landmine being built.
Enough for army work.
Yeah, Pack 38 firing.
There's a breach. And get ready.
Let's just clean up this hedge line. US minesweeper there. It does find that landmine. Rifle squad does get suppressed there. Good MG placement.
Pioneer team ready. They must have raided the hill soon.
Greyhound there. Landmine detonation. This time was engineers. Unupgraded. Greyhound push way forward. We do have a Pack 30 in the field. Way over here. Bit of damage there on the MG.
They're losing territory.
Good shot there. There's another Wehrmacht landmine, which the Greyhound could spot. No minesweeper in this region, looks like. Pack 38.
Loaded and ready, mein Herr.
Riflemen may find the landmine. No, they do not.
We have a lot of incoming.
Pack 38 creeping his way forward. Volks need to intercept with a Panzerfaust. The Pack 38, I don't think has been spotted just yet. Sets it up right there. He's trying to find that sniper. He finds another camouflage thing. Pushes through his opponent's base. There's no sniper here. He thinks he may have retreated back, which is simply not the case, but there's some other juicy targets here. Deploy the MG42, which allows it to drop the gun if it gets wiped out. We've got an alternate power shoot rating right here. He may lose his Kriegsbarracks. He thinks he knows about the Pack 38. Pack 38 running away. Landmines still exist there. That could be retreated into. Panzerfaust connect. Wehrmacht sniper there. Okay, he retreated back. Ugh. Does camouflage away. He's trying to find the.
Attack.
He's just trying to run away now, or maybe not. Trying to finish off the Kriegsbarracks. Does finish off the
They're losing a
Kriegsbarracks.
sector.
Volksgrenadiers looks like going for another Panzerfaust. Pack 38 sets on up. And main gun destroyed crit, not a death crit. MG does not get a pen there. Something could. He's trying to get a Panzerfaust.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Are there any landmines this direction? That's flamethrower, so no minesweeper. Bad path. Any landmine over here? Doesn't look like it, so he escaped out of there, got unlucky taking it out with that main gun destroyed crit. It was destroyed or damaged engine crit, or immobile. He could easily finish it off, but with damage with main gun destroyed crit, that means nothing. Rifle squad does get suppressed, does fall back.
Sniper König ready.
Wehrmacht landmine, or sniper there. Landmine still alive. Engineers pushing around with minesweeper. I don't see a land. Oh, there's a landmine.
Yes, comrade. Enemy munitions located ready to secure.
Does shoot down back there. Doesn't actually see the landmine, or did not sweep it. He may spot the Pioneer laying it. It does not go down there. Got US Sniper. 0 kills, so this is unknown. Don't tell me. Greyhound fully repaired, followed by those 2 Flamer Engineers. There's still this landmine over here. He's forced on the ground. He may want to stop doing that. And no landmine there. Flamethrowers charge way forward. He may lose Pack 38. Our squad's advancing. Sniper just idle here. AT gun does get decrewed there. Emergency 1 with the Greyhound. Fresh 234. Woozy with the Puma upgrade.
Our base is under attack.
Another offensive power shoot there on Thunderstorm Armory. No 50mm upgrade. Pack 38 being picked up by the Volks. Sniper here. Rifle squad just idle. He could try pushing forward. Both players just microing up here, which is good for the Wehrmacht player. US player, no, that's a minesweeper. He's pushing for the minesweeper. Doesn't want to lose another sniper. No landmine. This landmine has not been spotted. Does get spotted. No 50mm upgrade. And the landmine has been detonated. I think it was gunned down there. 234 finds fire port. Pack 38 does not get a shot off there. M242 takes a little bit of damage. Does fall back there. Rifle squad does fall back. Hands fouls 1 and 2. Main gun and damage engine crit. 234. Wait, he went down the small arms fire. Looks like. The Greyhound finally goes down. He has 5 command points at the moment as well. Plenty of manpower for stuff. He does have the assault phase. Needs to rebuild the Sturm Armory and or Kriegsbarracks. Nope, battle phase. He may be eyeing for some heavier panzers. Have we seen doctrine yet by the US player? Well, the casters have. Don't know if the US player has seen doctrine. Oh yeah, off of power shoot, duh. So yeah, it is known he's gone for infantry. Wehrmacht landmine there, 2 Flame Engineers. Minesweeper Pioneer does fall back. Wehrmacht Sniper does get a kill there. Gets a good landmine detonation. Oh, and Sniper falls back because landmines. After all, the Wehrmacht player declared that land as mined. The Pioneer does manage to skip out of there. Battle phase now complete. He has a Pioneer back at home to build the Panzer Command. Finds another landmine there. There's a bit of manpower, so he could go for Blitzkrieg. But once he knows about the off-map power shoots, so he could go for terror or for defense for the off-map artillery barrage to deal with the artillery pieces. So there's an argument to go for all of them. Or any of them, I should say. There's always an argument to go for all the doctrines. Who doesn't want to go for all the doctrines? Our squad does overrun the MG.
We try our best.
Base taking fire.
Good damage on the rifleman. Sniper does fire away. I hear an artillery barrage. Oh, that was on-map artillery barrage to the Volks. Wehrmacht Sniper fires away. We still got this landmine here. Oh.
Panzer command completed.
We are losing ground.
2 for 1 this game.
Forces are ready for assault.
If somebody could clip that as well, if anybody's clipping stuff.
Our forward
I love it
supply
when
lines are
snipers hit
broken.
landmines. It's just the best way to kill snipers.
Sniper ready to engage.
Flame Engineer does get forced on back. I still wonder if the Wehrmacht player realized that the first sniper went down to a landmine. If they realized that's even the second sniper to begin with. Wehrmacht or US sniper deployed on the field again. Like I said, I said he was going for a sniper 3. That is sniper number 3. I wonder how angry the US player is at for losing snipers to landmines. There's a US landmine there. There's a Wehrmacht landmine there. The Wehrmacht player does have a minesweeper on the field. Only one. Nice crossroads deployed to the field. Probably could stand to get some more veterancy on his infantry units.
Territory.
But then again, doesn't have enough fuel, really. If he wants an eye for a Panzer, he of course need that fuel for that. On-map howitzer firing away somewhere. Close engineers do take a sniper shot. Rifle squads move around. Wehrmacht or US sniper there. Do we see any Wehrmacht landmine in this region? See Knights Crossholders.
A unit has died with glory.
Oh, a Wehrmacht unit went down. Looks like Wehrmacht sniper may have went down to artillery barrage. I see Gibbs. Gibbs, I think, are the same regardless whatever our model is. So looks like the Wehrmacht sniper went down to artillery.
We have defused the mines as ordered.
Oh, got a Wehrmacht landmine. That sniper probably would have found that landmine as well. But we'll never know. Manpower Blitz have been activated. He has gone for Blitzkrieg. He's going for more Knights Crossholders. Bar Rifleman Squad now put on the field. Flamer Pioneers do fall, or Minesweeper Pioneers do fall back. He does defuse that landmine. Rifle Squad does get ripped apart by the Knights Crossholders. Folks Engineers engaging as well. See, where's that US sniper? Since I've not switched between players, I can see both players in the minimap, which is going to be very useful to detect these snipers. There's the US sniper. Does he found that landmine at the Volksgrenadiers?
Losing a sector.
Let's throw around into Knights Crossholders. We got Flak Panzer also being thrown on the field. Very nice. US sniper seen a bit of fire. There's a Wehrmacht landmine there, but that's it. The US sniper fully withdraws. Wait. Okay, that's a US landmine.
MG under fire!
MG42 received a bit of fire there. House does go down. He does evacuate in time. Wait. Has that MG was ever spotted there? Thanks. I'll take a look at it. I never really looked in YouTube clips all too much. I know how they work on Twitch. Oh, got stun grenades there. But that... Was that MG42 ever spot inside that garrison? The sniper got hit by artillery barrage there, but I don't think there was anything there to spot as well. Curious.
Knights Cross here.
US sniper fired away.
Volksgrenadiers in contact with the enemy.
Oh yeah, I think you posted links in YouTube, and I think I do have links turned off on YouTube because of the sheer amount of spam bots I've been getting lately. Sorry. Spam bots are been a bit of a problem. Especially on Twitch.
Ready for orders.
Black Panzer also been moving around.
We're losing territory.
Minesweeper here. Does not find this landmine. So he's starting to barrage the artillery at the base sector, which makes sense. After all, he does see his opponent's retreat on back. So the rounds are largely hitting the Panzer Command. Oh! Both those squads get wiped out. Within two folks is quite a bit of loss. He does plenty of manpower to replace him with Knight's Crossholders. And soon has enough munitions for manpower blitz to get even more units. Minesweepers do fall back there. Wehrmacht Sniper creeping away. US Sniper here. Possibly. I saw a couple suspicious artillery barrages, nothing concrete since I wasn't really paying attention. Well, one way to find out. And thanks. I wonder if it's an easy way you use a function to turn a clip into a short. I don't really like taking time to make YouTube shorts because you have to do weird aspect ratios and all that sort, and my editing software is not great. Because I store files in .mkv files within MP4s, because MP4s, if there's some sort of interruption, it breaks the file. And it feels like before I switched over, half my files are just being corrupted for no good reason. But .mkv files don't get corrupted like that if it doesn't get a slight error. Maybe there's a part of the video where it bugs out, but a part of the video is better than the entire video being broken. A very large number of US landmines here. Now let's take out the AT gun. Black Panzer Ostwind's at full health, just trying to avoid the AT gun. He's also lacking any sort of serious escort. MG42 does get forced on back. Artillery barrage running in somewhere.
Squad is down.
And he targeted artillery barrage the base again. It's a safe assumption when your opponent retreats back where they're at, but he's losing a good number of them, that's for sure.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Going for Sturm Armory. He needs to take out... he went for Blitzkrieg, so that's the one doctrine he just can't bring in off-map artillery. What is the Sturm Armory officer? Is he going to show... oh, Nebelwerfer first. Artillery officer, Nebelwerfer first. That should be a fun combination. Artillery officer is like the rarest Wehrmacht unit you ever see deployed. It does have a lot of good capabilities. I think people should go for the Wehrmacht officer a bit more often, but the problem is you want to spend that munitions on everything else, in which everything else seems pretty fun. But Blitzkrieg may be the one doctrine we could probably use the most. For one, you don't have any offensive howitzer or artillery barrages. Two, manpower blitz is optional. And so instead of getting manpower blitz activated, you can always bring in some heavy ordnance.
We're losing territory.
Also, if you haven't selected a doctrine, it's a good intermediary, regardless which doctrine you go for.
Who shall we wake up?
Nebelwerfer now deployed in the field. He is supervising production as well, very nice. He is affected by infantry veterancy and not support infantry veterancy, which I think is sort of weird. I think he should be affected by support infantry veterancy.
Who shall we wake up? Taking hit.
Black Panzer Ostwind, I've seen a bit of fire. And the Ostwind does fall back. It does save it. Was he trying to do the pack abuse bug? I don't think that's really successful on the AT gun. I think he was trying to use that bug. Nebelwerfer barrage running in somewhere. US sniper right here. Wehrmacht sniper's the last one that's shot. Trying to hit that AT gun. AT gun already moved out of region. Did splash the rifleman a little bit. Something went down to AT gun. Black Panzer Ostwind did. Problem is, Ostwinds only really do good when you get Vegetancy onto them. Drops a bar, does eat that landmine. I don't know why. It feels like Flak Panzers, the Ostwinds, when they're at Vet 0, they don't feel like they do all too well. But when they get Vegetancy 3, they annihilate everything. Nebulwarfer does destroy a landmine, which is very nice. Howitzer barrage onto Nebulwarfer, counter barraging his last known location. Does get a good hit there. Oh, destroy the gun with direct hit as well. I'm assuming that's the one that fired first, because that was the one that fired second. I'm not sure where the first one fired from. Knight's Crossholders have taken some damage. They could use some medical supplies. He's going for a Panther. He just wants something heavy, so he doesn't worry about losing to an AT gun all too much. Knight's Crossholders does go down. You know, honestly, Stu's may be a little bit better than the Panther. They do have a decent amount of armor. Oh yeah, that would make sense. I'm wondering if you'll go for the what's it called? Force Retreat and Mortal Barrage. Another landmine attempted to be built, but does get spotted. Does get fully built as well. Sniper gets a good hit there. US Sniper advancing. Don't see any landmines on this path. Right, squad to get to this sector. Engineers do see a bit of suppression. Pioneers and Engineers falling back. Off-map Howell shoot forces back the MG42. Wehrmacht Sniper firing away. The officer is pushing forward. He's trying to hunt for artillery pieces, but the rifle squad will intercept him. He needs to retreat back. I don't think he can make it. Oh, he used a suppressed fire there. He really did not want him to advance.
One of our snipers is dead.
Good counter snipe there. And thus the Wehrmacht Sniper will fully withdraw. That landmine is still there. He found the landmine.
Our opponent has 200 points.
Not with the sniper this time, though. Artillery barrage running in over here. This guy did fire and force back an engineer, so that was not an indication of map hacks.
They're losing territory.
That's a US landmine there. More Nebulwarfers. That would be Nebulwarfer technically 3 and or 4 and 5. No, yeah, 3 and 4. We will run on the field. Rifle squad takes some fire. Anytime to salvage the carcass there. MG42 sitting up behind the carcass as well. And they're seeing lots of fire there. Yep, he's trying to do the pack abuse bug, which I don't know if it's effective on the M180 gun. If it is, just less effective. Nebulwarfer's, of course, firing away somewhere. Gets a good hit there. Great hit there. Decrease from the AT guns. The other one's severely damaged. MG42 is trying to get overran. Rear armor of the Panther exposed. MG42 will go down. Here comes the officer. And
We have lost a unit.
did get a cast off there.
We're losing a sector.
Nothing. Looks like whatever that building is, it needs time to actually drop.
The enemy advances.
Nebulwarfer firing a barrage there. Over here, somewhere.
What do you need?
Avoids a landmine. He does pick up the bar. And this artillery barrage is seeing the Nebulwarfer was firing from right there. I think he's trying to Sturm Armory. Depends on the scatter. I don't know where it's properly targeted. It may have been trying to target that Nebulwarfer, just simply scattered everywhere around it. Now the officer deployed the field. Neb Warfare Barrage firing away. I don't know how we can queue up units like you do in Company Heroes 2. Oh, that's an off-map combat group that got 2 Hellcats and a mortar.
The enemy
That was a pretty good off-map combat group. Makes small difference, not compared to the pack. Ah.
Target destroyed! Ritterkreuz, engage!
Oh. Nope, Hellcat will stop the sniper from being the landmine. Does find a landmine there. Engine crit onto one. Panther. Slightly damaged. Don't know if there's any sticky bombs researched. Maybe the Knights Crest go for a stun grenade. Neb Warfare getting hit. Pack 38 sitting up here. Does have Specialty 1. Panther trying to engage. Neb Warfare gets a quick hit there. Does use Neb Warfare. One Hellcat does go down. Fairmont Sniper 4 gets hit there in the Pack 38.
The Americans are
But the
capturing
engine
a
crit is on this
sector.
one. He may not realize it has an engine crit because it hit a landmine. Oh, there's the officer. They bring the artillery barrage. There's the mortar barrage. That time it was successful. And does destroy a artillery piece in one barrage. Though can't look like a little bit less reliable than you would like.
Cowards attack our forward base. We are losing ground.
Because it looked like a possible bad RNG could make it miss too many rounds. Ah, you must have a slight delay. That's what. Because you said dud already when the artillery barrage was good. Thanks for clipping. You may have that delay from the... I guess you were clipping. Neb Warfare firing away.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Under attack! Schultz, ready for battle. Victory!
That's crossholders and officer push away forward. Good position there from Knights crossholders. And gotta make sure you stay out of light cover. US landmine there. US sniper right here. One is captured. Got triple capture in favor. Wehrmacht player. The US player is rapidly coming down VPs. This guy still has an engine crit. MG42 does get overran.
We are losing territory. Veterans seek gain.
Pioneers push forward. Bit of flamethrower there. As crossholders gain a bit of damage.
Enemy is down to 100 points.
Does fall back there. Sniper fired away.
Attention. The enemy
Point being
advances.
deep captured. Hellcat's still not been repaired. Ansfels could pose a threat to it. Maybe Neb Warfare 2 wouldn't be half bad as well. Now we've got a standard Panzer IV. Very nice. AT gun employed in the field. No additional M2. Sniper back here. Engineers getting ripped apart. Panther rotating around. May find a landmine here. Levy falls the same path as the Knights crossholders, or just crush the hedge line. It's a safer path than the open areas. Good hit there. Neb Warfare barrage ran a little bit short. Destroyed engine crit there. No, it's weird. I didn't hear the screaming Nemes there, and that barrage seemed pretty tight. I don't know where that barrage came from. Because the Neb Warfares make a pretty loud barrage. And that was pretty tight, too tight to be a Neb Warfare, so I don't know what that barrage came from. Finds the landmine. Oh. Looks like the Neb Warfare's just being quite silent. Silent but deadly. And not really that deadly. Flamers and Knights crossroads push way forward. Barracks slowly being burnt down.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Carrying the barracks in combat's not a good idea. Oh, forced retreat from the artillery officer.
Receiving enemy fire.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Panzer IV, double Panzer IV pushing
The
forward.
enemy has 50
And his
points
opponent
left.
doesn't have too many AT weapons on the field, if any. No AT remaining. Oh, it's way up here. In the Panther, Panzer IV will now pose the threat of making him lose the game.
Damage. We need pioneers.
Panther may go down, it's not paying enough attention. Does take it out. But Panzer IV can push forward. There is a landmine you could find. Just follow the same path the Knights Cross holders. Walk in their footsteps. That's a safe path. You know there's no landmines. At least not anymore.
Deploy at your convenience.
Gigaponza cannot be brought on in. Needs more manpower. Manpower bullets won't be available for another 30 seconds. Oh, another off my combat group there. Gets another Hellcat. And this Hellcat, no, that's an AT gun right there. Also got a Greyhound, which is always nice to get. Got double Greyhound? 0 kills. Hey, you got double Greyhound and a Hellcat and a Rifleman. That seems a little bit too much value from our camp group. Am I mistaken? Rolls a miss there. As crossborders taking some fire. Gonna overrun the sniper.
We're losing a sector.
One does fall back. Gonna kill right there, trying to take out these Noble Warfers.
To defend their fatherland.
Off the power shooter rings on in. He may lose the Noble Warfers. That Greyhound dodging a lot of false shots. Hellcat at full health does lose a Greyhound there. May lose this Panzer IV. Just getting a lot of misses with these Panzer IVs. Panzer IV does go down. Knights Crossroads getting knocked around by the AT gun. Shoots him while retreating. With the AT gun pushing forward, he needs to be very careful. Of course, he doesn't see that until it's probably too late. Sees a miss, so it wasn't too late. Sticky bomb? I don't think we've seen a single sticky bomb thrown in this game. Does get one of the models crushed underneath the treads. Takes out the AT gun with the Tiger Panzer. As well as see the bounce there. Tiger tank rolls and miss. Does get the bomb out there on the Tiger tank. Still landmine there. Getting the Noble Warfer. Sniper creep his way forward. Hellcat may find the landmine. Does find the landmine. Dark Squad does fall back. Don't see any more landmines here if the sniper hit. Does get shot there under artillery officer.
Our territory.
He goes stay in 2 more shots, or we're saying 1 more shot. Double Warfer does go down. Knights Crossroads trying to get a Panzerfaust off. Bounce there. And there goes the Hellcat to... Looks like the Panzer IV.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Unless the Hellcat is classified as a light vehicle. See the bounce there? Triple capture in favor of the Axis player. The Allies only have to rely on a single off-map combat group he has time for. He almost has no manpower for it. He's captured the sector, which will be a single capture. Buys him some time, but needs to dogpile one of these 2 points. Both of them a little bit difficult. You got the Tiger tank in this region, and this one's farther away.
All right, men. Time for the fight.
And looks like the US player does back the game.
Taking MG fire!
That is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. So that will be my last replay tonight. My voice is starting to go out. It's getting a little bit late for me. So everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good evening.